Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Donelle. So I am going to open May's Maniology Mani by Me subscription box. So I just got it today. So let's see what's inside. I'm going to go ahead and take everything out since I don't have a lot of room up here. Let's see what it says. So here's the first card, and let's see what it's called. It is called Tutti Frutti. Creative juices are flowing. I love lemon and fruit designs. I think they're so cute. And here's the sample card. That's summary. And then, so they give you a sample, and then they do give you step-by-step instructions on how to do one of the nails. All right, let's see what we got in the box. Here's our sticker. Zoom on a little bit. Let's see. I think this is so cute. This is the bonus gift this month. It is a little strawberry. It's super cute. It has like these slits in it. And where's my cards? It can hold your scraper cards. I love this. I am so glad they finally made one of these. And then I guess it could hold a brush holder as well. I love this because, you know, your stampers are always all over the place. So really cute. I love the little strawberry. You know, it holds them pretty good. Okay, so the slits are only that way. Okay, so they can go up. And these are all different thicknesses. So these are Maniology. They're the same, but this is a really thick card. That fits in there. Big ones, small ones, however you want. I like it. Let's check these polishes out now. Let's see what we have. Give them a good old shake. They've been sitting outside in the Florida heat. All right, so we have Lemon Zest B550. And it's shimmer. It's a metallic. And then we have Apple Crisp B549. And it's a kind of like an apple green. This is a good green. All right, so MXM 151, ripe with layering designs of apples, oranges, grapes, and other fresh fruits. And MXM 152 keeps the fruit-filled fun going with more layering options featuring strawberries, peaches, and cherries. I think I'm just gonna do this kind of like plaid, just because it has a good amount of shapes. So I'm putting on a coat of white gel polish, and then I will cure it in the lamp. And I do this because I make a lot of mistakes, and I do not want to have to keep redoing my base. So if you put on a white gel polish, if you make a mistake, and you just wipe it off and your base stays. And like they have the lemons and the leaves. These are layering, so I could just pick this up and then do reverse painting, like reverse stamping. So like pick up the image in this and then paint them in, but because it's a layer and image, you can do it on here. but the lemons need to be yellow and the leaves need to be green. Usually this kind of stuff on layer and plates are separate. It's kind of weird that they're together, but let's go with it. So I'm gonna put it like that, and then you need to swipe. So you'll see some of the lemon is a little green on it, but that's almost impossible to not happen, but I guess it's okay. And I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna put this up here. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick up the outline in the acorn color. It's a beautiful pickup. And then the trick is to line everything up as close as possible. Oh, that went pretty well. I'm going to do the peaches. I'm going to use this color. It's Nectar B506. I'm gonna try and see what it looks like with the outline, but I don't know if I'm digging this as much as I originally thought. Maybe it'll look better with the outline, because right now that does not look peachy. Okay, so it looks better, but like with the peaches, I don't like how the green blends into the peach. On the lemons, it's not that big of a deal, but I don't like that. So if I was to use this image, I probably would do away with the base, just pick up the outline, and then reverse, like paint it in, because that's just wonky. Let's do so like these little tiny blueberries, if you try to do that, it would be really hard. So I can pick it up like this. These are so cute. Little tiny blueberries. And let's get some green in there. I mean, one of the benefits of doing it with the base rather than hand painting it like this is I now have to, like, after I paint this, I gotta wait for it to get to just the right amount of dry to stamp it, because if it's too wet, the colors will just all smush together, and if it's too dry, it'll it could possibly like crack. A little dark for the blueberries, but I think once it's on the white, it'll be okay. So again, we gotta let that dry. And let's pick up something else real quick and see if I can use some of that green and something else. We're gonna do the strawberries this way. I don't know what color flowers are on a strawberry plant. I don't want them to be white, so I'm gonna add, oops. I'm gonna do a tiny little yellow flower. I mean, I doubt they're this color, but that's what color mine's gonna be. All right, now that has to dry. Of course, of course. All right, this one may be dry enough. Okay, my blueberries, I thought this royal blue was gonna be a little bit brighter, but it is, oh, I gotta let that dry. But they're blueberries, they're dark. They just kind of blend into the green. I should have used a little bit lighter blue. I want to do one now, kind of like they did with the frame. And this kind of really pretty blue. And I really like this royal blue. All right, let's try this again. Let me stamp these strawberries before they... Oh, I could put the strawberries in there. No, we're gonna do the lemons. We're gonna do the strawberries right down. Am I in frame? Right down here on this one. So cute. What am I doing? Oh yes, lens. Okay. Okay. And then some acorn down, swipe. All right, we are all done. And again, these have been top coated now, so you can see how beautiful those colors are. I think they, oh boy. All right, I think they're super cute. I like how they came out. I gel top coated after the smudge free was dry, and you can just see a gel top coat does wonders. But if you use a gel top coat on your, like on yourself, be careful and make sure all paint underneath is fully dry, because if you gel top coat that over it, you risk getting allergies, infections, bacteria, fungus, greenies, whatever. So always know what you're working with and use it properly. Anyway, I just love the simplicity of this. Just each one. Ding, ding, ding. Could use a little bit of something, but I like them. And I love that the blue motif. Really cute. So, and then of course the little strawberry scraper card holder. Love that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.